We're here with the baddest bee in Texas, Rainn Guerrero. What's going on, girl?
Hey, what's up, homie? Glad to talk to you again.
Yeah, you're here at your old stomping grounds. How does it feel that you're not fighting?
Man,
Anywhere.
You think I'd be used to it by now, but I'm not. It shit hurts every time. I had a girl, a 5'5" girl, sign a contract, and within 6 hours she pulled out for personal reasons. I had a girl just pull out because she thought that she wasn't gonna get released from peak, so she wasn't training as hard. So she pulled out because she wasn't training. Just the excuses get crazier and crazier. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're just waiting for a real one. You know, it'll happen soon. We're gonna catch somebody, but for now, everyone's just trying to protect their records. I don't know. People just don't want hard fights. You know.
How do you keep positive and a positive attitude and just head down and keep training, waiting for that opportunity?
Well, I mean, you know, I've always had the UFC as the carrot, you know, that I'm chasing and stuff, so that goal never leaves. So all of these fights that are losing, they're just stepping stones to get where I'm going. So that's always been the goal. So I think just staying ready for possible short notice for the UFC Contender Series this year, that's what's keeping me motivated, keeping me in the gym every day. But it does get hard, man. It gets hard, like training hard, eating clean every day for nothing, you know. It does get hard, but right now I'm focusing on the UFC, so that's what's keeping me
Yeah, you're so excited once you know, we hear a fight announced for you know, in that San Antonio card, and then, you know, a few days later it gets canceled, you know, not because of you or anything. Why do you think these girls don't want these hard fights? Because they could either see you now or later.
That's what I'm saying. You see me now, like, thank you. It's either you see me now or later, and I just think everyone wants to get to the UFC so bad, they're not thinking about actually being prepared for what's in the UFC. I think everyone's just trying to protect their record, or maybe they just don't want to get embarrassed. I don't know. You know, I think everyone deals with like fears and insecurities, but I don't know why when it comes to me, these girls just don't want to face it. I don't know what. I feel like I've never even performed to my true potential. So when I see like girls are like scared to fight me, I'm like, for what? I didn't even do anything, you know? And so it's just crazy, man. I just think people, they just want to protect their records, you know? And they just want the easier fights, but what they could have realized is WMMA is at a whole different level than it was a few years ago. There are no easy fights. Okay, I'm sorry to tell y'all, there ain't no easy fights.
And you haven't had no easy fights. All your fights are bangers. I mean, even when you started, you know, they're putting you in there against tough girls.
I've signed every contract that they gave me, you know, and if the fight goes through or not, I've always signed the contract. So I'm just waiting on the real one right now, but, you know, if not, that's okay too. I'll be ready for the next level.
So who you out here supporting? What teammates you got?
Anthony Ivy. That's my boy from San Antonio. I knew him back in the day when I was living in San Antonio. He now started training at War. Him and Dimitri, they come like 3-4 times a week driving from San Antonio to Houston. So he's fighting the main event tonight, so I'm here supporting him.
Yeah, how do you see this fight going on? He's fighting Victor Reina, which, you know, UFC vet. You know, both of the guys UFC vet. You know, how you see that fight playing out?
I think Ant's gonna take him to the ground and submit him. Honestly, he's a very good grappler. I mean, I've seen another guy fight a little bit. I've watched a few like first rounds of his fights and stuff. I think Ant gonna take him down and submit him.
Rainn, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. Any shout outs you want to give out to you know, family, friends, your sponsors back home that keep supporting you?
Of course, man. Shout out to my whole family. Shout out to my team, War Training Center. Shout out to XKO. I know I've said it before, but this is my favorite promotion to fight for. They always take care of the fighters. So big shout out to XKO for having me out here, always treating me right. Shout out to all my sponsors. Shout out to Loaded Pistols. What's up, Marcus? Love you, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out to my whole team. Love y'all.
Hey, Rainn, man, I can't wait to see you know, back in the ring whenever that is. You know, hopefully an opportunity comes. I'd love to see you on the Contender Series. I know you're knocking out the park, man. Just keep doing your thing, and we'll see you up there, all right?
All right, man. See you.